Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Systematic with Dominic. That's right, and today is Tuesday. Never, ever lose day. But how are we going to make it our point, make it our goal, make it our objective to never, ever lose? Well, how we're going to do that is by preparing our mind, having our actions on a daily basis be what builds generational wealth for our children. You see, sadly, individuals are so caught up or just worrying about what they can do and have to do in order to survive that very moment. They fail to look at the future as if today is going to be their last day on this earth. They fail to look at even beyond their future and look at their children's future. And they only worry about what's going on right here, right now. Understand, you really want to know how you're never going to win? You really know how you're going to be labeled a true success? Well, how are you going to be labeled that? How you're going to be able to confidently call yourself a success is by what you build for your children. What are you doing today that your children can then pick up and carry on into their future? Trust me, it's not the 9-to-5 job that you're working that your children are going to be able to carry on. It's not the employer that is employing you for the season that they need you in. Understand, whatever job, whatever employer you're working on, at a snap of a finger, at a drop of a dime, just as you walked in to start on your first day, you could be walking out that very moment for your last day. Why? There's not a corporation that is going to really care about you and yours like you can, will, and should. Understand, there's no matter what values, no matter what practices a company says that they carry or have, understand it's just words on paper. Understand it's just words coming out their mouth to make you feel all gushy inside. Don't fall for that stuff. What I need you to do, if you really want to win on this Tuesday, never lose day, you need to start taking action steps on building a legacy for yourself, building a legacy for your kids, building generational wealth, not just in the form of dollar signs, but generational wealth in the form of wisdom, generational wealth in the form of knowledge. That is true generational wealth. Stop giving so much to things in your life that are disposable. You're worried so much about having to have some fancy meal. You're worried about your kids wearing the most up-to-date clothes, the most up-to-date shoes. Your clothes don't say Nike on them. Your clothes don't say Reebok on them. Your shoes, those aren't no Jordans. Those aren't no Timbs. Who cares? Who really cares? Because after those clothes are worn a certain amount of time, after those clothes are washed a certain amount of time, after that food that you're so caught up on either going out to eat or creating yourself at home, after that is devoured, it's not going to benefit your future. What's going to benefit your future, how you're never going to lose, is by doing what others won't do. It's by taking the time to reflect on what your vision is, what your dream is, and then believing in that vision, believing in that dream, and then taking the needed action steps to make that dream, make that vision a reality. What you're going to be doing in that process is also showing your children this is how you properly create, make, and live a life of fortune. What you're showing your children is by not living your life working for anyone else. Live your life on your own terms. Live your life with the focus on your dream. Live your life, children, going down the road that we as the parents paved for you to go down. That is generational wealth. That is generational growth. That is how you will obtain a generational win. What does a generational win equivalent to? That's equivalent to never, ever losing. So how are we going to make sure we never, ever lose on this Tuesday? Never lose day is by looking past ourselves, looking at our kids' future, and building a legacy, not only for ourselves, but building a legacy that our children can then adopt, carry, and bring to their children. That's how you will never, ever lose. Right here on this Tuesday, Never Lose Day. That's what is going to keep you winning at all costs. Have a blessed, prosperous, mighty Tuesday, Never Lose Day. And I'll see you tomorrow on Winning Wednesday. Peace.